If you're coaching rec soccer this season, I want you to avoid these 5 mistakes I see new coaches making all the time. Fix these and your practices run smoother, you have more fun, your players have more fun, and they stay in the game longer. My name's Noah and I've coached everything from 4-year-olds all the way up to semi-pro and everything in between. These are mistakes I see happening at every level, but especially at the rec level. Mistake number 1 is not making practice fun. At the end of the day, they're kids. They want to have fun. Coaches often think fun equals silly. You don't have to be silly and goofy for the practice to be fun, although that can help, but that is not the end-all be-all. Fun, in my opinion, simply means engaging. If your players are engaged, they're going to have more fun. That means no long lines, no standing around for long periods of time, and get to playing the game sooner. 1v1s, 2v1s, small-sided games, a lot of 1-to-1 player-to-ball ratios. Get them moving, get them touches on a ball, get them high-fiving, competitions, races, time limits. Anything you can do to make it engaging is going to allow that practice to be more fun. Mistake number 2 is not showing up prepared. And listen, I'm not saying you have to come with a whole entire practice plan, all these drills and coaching points written out, ready to go, but I see too many coaches showing up and deciding what they're going to do on the spot. Kids feel that unpreparedness and it oftentimes turns to chaos. It can be as simple as having them show up, play a small-sided game, teach them one skill, and then play again. It doesn't have to be complicated, but get them moving, get them playing right away, and have some type of end goal that you are wanting them to walk away with from that practice. Mistake number 3 is not communicating well to the whole group. A couple of things that you can do to communicate better to the whole group is to not wear sunglasses. That way you can make eye contact with each player. The second thing you can do is get on their level. So if you're coaching 5 and 6-year-olds and you're 6 foot tall, get on your knees, get on their level. They don't want to be looking up at you like you're a big tower. The third thing you could do is actually lower your voice. Sometimes we feel like we need to raise our voice to gain their attention, but really oftentimes you can lower your voice and it will draw them in closer. With that, you can actually slow your cadence down. So instead of talking very, very fast, you can slow your cadence down while you're lowering your voice. And again, you're gonna naturally bring them closer to you. And the last point of that is anytime you have them in a big group, make sure that they are facing away from the sun or any distractions as best as you can. Mistake number 4 is not using players' names. People love hearing their name. So anytime you can engage your players when they first show up, to high-five them, call them by name, say hello, say you're grateful that they're there. That is going to help them feel seen. It's going to help them feel belonging. It's going to make them want to be there. Don't just do this at the beginning of practice though. This needs to be throughout the whole entire practice. Call out their name, call out something that they're doing well. The last mistake that I see rec coaches making too often, and in my opinion, this is the most important one, is not getting enough touches on the soccer ball. Yes, players are there to have fun. They're also there to get better as soccer players. One of the easiest ways for us as rec coaches to get our players better is getting them more touches on the ball, getting them more confident on the ball, and getting them to enjoy the soccer ball. So you want to avoid lines. You want to avoid standing around. You want to avoid long periods of time in between activities that they're not getting touches on the ball. Every activity you plan, one of the first things you should be looking at is how many of my players are going to be on a ball at one time or how many of my players are going to be engaged at the same time. In my opinion, anything under the age of 7, basically the only thing you should be focusing on is dribbling and touches on the ball. So that might look like a lot of 1v1 games, 2v2 games, other small-sided games, a lot of dribbling activities, competitions, changing direction, and helping them understand to find new space. More touches on the ball, the quicker they develop. Fix these 5 mistakes and your players will have more fun, they'll improve a lot quicker, and you'll have more fun as the coach, and we will be able to keep them in the game longer. If this content was helpful for you, please subscribe, leave a comment or a like, and I'll see you on the next one.